Back in the day, our family used to run that we would use all the resources to help one person, then we would all rally to support the other person. That's how it always worked until the last 10 years or so. And all of a sudden it's been about, well, my estate, and everybody needs their own estate.
Janelle reveals some very juicy details about the financial situation. She stated in this new episode of Sister Wives that before, we all used to come together and do like this potluck where we all bring our money together and we help each other and all this stuff.
Yes.
She said the last 10 years, I want y'all to hear this, the last 10 years, it has mainly been about separate estates, what's mine is mine, or whatever the case may be. I want us to take into account that 10 years ago from when they filmed this, it was probably 2022. We are in 2024. 2012.
No, 2012, right.
2012,
yes.
Robyn was already in the family.
Yes.
2 years after 2012, which would be 2014, is when Robyn got married to Kody. 2010, Robyn came into the family. So 2 years before she got married to Kody
2 years
in
after
2014.
she got married to Kody.
2 years, no, 2 years
After. Because she came to the family in 2010. She got married in 2010.
No, they came to the family in 2010. She got legally married 2014.
But she got married, but she had the spiritual marriage 2010.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think
Okay,
it's
so
2010.
2 years later, 2012, was when they started having their little separate estates. I think that's when they moved to.
That's what she's saying.
Vegas.
I think so. So this was 2012. So this was like 2 years before when Kody and Robyn and Mary were gearing up to let Robyn become this legal wife. Like Kody and Robyn had already been doing this behind the scenes from the very beginning.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then they ended up having, without even telling anybody that, Mary is not going to let Robyn be the legal wife. No consultation with Christine, no consultation with Janelle, just with Mary and Kody, because y'all not important. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really a consultation with Mary.
No consultation. Yeah. They just bullied her and blackmailed her, probably, especially the Catholic
And she was thinking, and I'm sure that was one of the times when Kody was like, we're having a new beginning. Mary, we're going to have a new beginning. This is what's going to happen. Just you and me. This is a good time for us to have a new beginning.
Oh, honey.
That even though legally I need to take
what?
the certificate out of your hand, okay? However,
No.
my heart is going to be here.
Why is that? Why do you have to have legal marriage? Why are we doing that?
Because this is a new beginning.
So we have to get divorced.
Now you have to trust me.
Trust you.
That without this paper, I am still committed to you. So now you got to go with the faith of our religion that I no longer believe in to the side here. Let me come to confessional and say this is BS. But now you have to trust in what you feel in your heart of how you and I have always connected.
Connected how?
Remember when I proposed to you several occasions, right? There's always been something that draws me to you. And it's more than this piece of paper. This piece of paper does not matter. It doesn't. You need to focus on my words. And this sacred ring that we...
Didn't Kody melt down the ring or something? Remember that? Didn't Kody throw away his ring? I'm sorry. I'm just remembering that. Didn't he throw away a ring? Somebody tell me what it was.
Character.
And
then you're like,
because you were talking about the ring.
The ring jarred you out.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait a second. Because I remember somebody melted out the ring or something, or some crazy stuff, and he gave it to Maddie or something. It was some ring Mary gave. Okay, it's coming back to me. Mary gave Kody a ring.
Right.
He decided to melt it down, and then apparently allegedly gave it to his daughters, which we don't really know. But
okay,
remember, because
as
it was
the like purity ring.
because it was the season 16 reunion,
Right.
and Christine was like, "Oh, so let me just tell you about the ring that Kody got rid of when he was like 6 years into his marriage with Mary." Christine was horrible.
Oh,
I
and Mary was
remember
so upset. That's right, because Christine tells
somebody
her story.
had the nerve to share a story that I have never even told, and it wasn't her story
I'm
to
so
tell.
embarrassed.
As you should be. As
Oh
you should
my
be.
goodness gracious! But yeah.
What were we talking about, Steph? Let me
Wow,
go back
so
to my
that
notes.
means 2 years before they snatched the certificate from Mary,
They started doing the whole dividing
him
of
and
finances.
Robyn started to implement the plan
Of dividing
of
the
the
finances.
sacred covenants that both of them had taken, that Robyn had gotten Kody to make,
Yeah.
right? And this was phase 1.
Phase 1 was her laying down her work.
So let us first of all start talking to the wives about division of estates. You see, they have to put that into plan first.
So it's not like, oh,
So does it look as though
That's happening
we got
during the
married,
marriage.
right?
Yeah.
And then, so we're gonna have a division of estates. You will have your estates, Robyn. All the wives will have their estates.
right.
So now we're talking about separation of money. And then Kody, I will have mine. So in a sense, you and me will have double because I'll be spending most of my time with you.
Facts. Hot mess.
Wow.
Well,
And then
yeah.
2 years later, once they did that, then she gets married.
Robyn is not a good person. That much is very obvious.
And Janelle, you didn't peep this game?
I don't want to say the Lulu and loose screws, but that's what it's looking like.
Too many times in the movies. You got caught up. Thinking the life was a movie.
Thinking it was sweet. Hey, Janelle, I hate to lump up, but like she's being delusional with Mary.
Independent, show your hands up at me. All the women making money, show your hands up at me.
All the
Janelle,
women who got scammed, throw your hands up at me.
Janelle, you were singing your song. You were so happy about your independence, you know?
Girl, she got too caught up in her own world, wasn't looking. But you know what? It's
Where-
the same thing like what happened with COVID, man. A lot of people weren't like awakened to what's going on in the world because
Yes.
they're on this hamster wheel of working.
Yes.
But it's when people got home, they were like, oh,
When
this is
everything
what's
stopped,
actually going
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
So I can't falter, but you know,
Yeah, that's true.
girl, you should have maybe, instead of trying to get Christine to
Well,
babysit
okay.
your kids in Las Vegas when you were living by yourself, maybe you should have been taking some time to look around instead of going to Christine's house to get her to let her get your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not funny, but
Janelle-
it's just sad.
Janelle really suffered though. Man,
Oh, she was
felt
like, I
for
gotta
her.
take care of all my
I
kids.
felt
Like,
for
I don't
her,
like
man.
this
I felt
lifestyle.
for her. I remember Hunter was going through his stuff.
Christine, for the first time in her life, knew what peace was.
I know, that's what she's like, and I'm sure her children enjoy that time too, though.
While Janelle
With
was
her.
pulling her hair out of her hair stockings, dealing with Hunter and dealing with all them kids she had. She probably like, this is probably the first time in her life where she questioned having so many kids. This is not what I signed up for. Where is my living babysitter? Christina! Christina!
Wait, there was one time, did she ask a question about the hair? Did she have to
I didn't even know Savannah had to brush her hair until
Or
I had
something?
it.
Like, it was some weird stuff.
I was
that
like,
it was
wow.
funny.
Hey,
It was
God!
funny, but well, yeah, I don't see Janelle, like, if she's have, like, now we've heard that she has money for her farm. You know, I doubt if she got that money from Kody.
Why work hard when you can work? Well, why work hard for your money when you can work less and just sue Kody? That's what I'm going to title this. Why work hard when you can work less and just sue Kody? Because I mean, really.
I mean,
Not
Kody
really.
should, no, but the thing is, Kody should come up with his share. Like, you don't get to, it's, okay, well, let me tell you something else, okay? Why work hard when you can just marry 3 wives and get them to work for you?
I mean, that's true. But
It's a beautiful title, though.
yeah, I mean, it's a little shady, but I enjoy the shade. I love the shade. Keeps my skin tone even. But yeah, y'all, I will let much, you guys. We'll watch the next video. We will have another one posted today.
Please give us
Like,
thumbs up,
share,
subscribe.
Yo, we are
less than
4
10 subscribers away.
4 subscribers away from 5,000 subs. So yes, y'all hit that